Motor Trend Radio is down here at the Los Angeles International Auto Show. We've been paying attention to what we've been saying all along. We're only going to be here at the end of the year. Then move over to Motorcyclist Radio. And the full-time permanent hosting team will be taking over on 1/1/11, January 1st, 2011. So make sure you're around, paying close attention when that happens. It's going to be a big, fun, exciting show, and it's going to be going on like that every weekend for a few hours in perpetuity throughout the years. Right now we're at the Los Angeles International Auto Show. We're continuing our coverage here. And, most of the cars and trucks are full-size for normal-size people, but there's a couple here that are really smaller. And apparently they're building vehicles for little Cutians now. There's a market there. No, there's a guy who makes these really cool slot car courses that aren't like the thing you can just go buy in the store, right? Which is just, here's a bunch of track and some wiring and a little motor and some cars, and you can just set it up on a prefabricated course. This is stuff. This is custom. You always want to have an exact replica of a racetrack in your garage, a favorite track. You can contact Beattie, who runs Slot Mods. Slotmods.com. If you're playing along at home. Welcome to Motor Trend Radio.
Thank you, Nick. Great to be here.
Well, my name's Peter. That's right. That's not the important part. The important part is about the slot cars.
Yes.
Talk about your slot cars here. Now, you specialize in 32nd scale or 24 scale, or does it matter?
I specialize in 1/32 at the moment, but I'll do 1/24 for other clients.
Right, and if you don't have a lot of room, they go to, was it 1/64th? Is that one? Is that I'm not good at arithmetic. I'm just guessing.
1/48?
48, that's right.
Yeah. It's a little bit small, but 1/32 is, you can see the cars, the detail, and they're just bright. They're not too small, final for track. And to me, when you look at the track, the size, and what kind of flow the diameter, it's really just a sweet course to race on.
Yeah, it's amazing. Right here in the middle of the Ford display, they have a replica of a really sacred raceway. And so they've got 4 slot courses going around the track. So unlike what we're doing, you can go 4 wide. You can do it on a motorcycle. Like in a car, somebody's going to be in the dirt and somebody else is going to be in the wall. But on a bike, you can do it just and here you can do it all day long. So you've got 4 cars that run around in this track, and Ford invited you to do that because...
Originally, I built a track for Jim Farley. Maybe can build a track for me, and love it when we say.
Jim Farley's the guy who runs Ford.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, so I was like, no problem. So in doing that,
yes, sir.
Yes, it was very exciting. And, so I went out to Jim's house and showed him the space. I took pictures and did some research on the 32nd. Yes. And then when the show was coming up, Daryl, defense marketing, and said that Jim, you can slap her track, and said Dave's the guy. I went and met with them, and here I am today, and it's been a big hit so far. And from that, I love the projects going on right now for Casey Crane.
Other publications
and things like that. So
it's nice. Things are blowing up. You're getting busy.
Yes.
And is this slot car track going back to Jim's garage when the show is over? Is that where is that going?
I'm not sure. They were talking about auctioning off a juvenile diabetes.
Oh, that's a good. If they decide not to do that, I'll give you my address and show you what they're talking about. It's really cool.
Yes.
My wife's going to have to park her car out in the driveway, and this is going to take over the garage.
Yeah, it's the ultimate man toy.
It really is. Well, one of them anyway. There's a couple of others, not in the slot car space. So when you're building this sort of replica type of thing, does one need a lot of money to make this right, to make it really accurate? I just have no concept for what this would cost.
The tracks, depending on the size and the amount of detail that you want, dictates the cost of the track.
Right. So let's say I want just a total spot-on replica. Just watch that, that NASCAR race at Infineon or whatever, right? And then I saw all the vendors, and I saw the signage, and I saw where the trees are, and exactly where the grandstands are placed. I want to exactly feel like Boris said, running around that NASCAR, turning right and looking at it. So tell me about what that would cost.
But then on the space, you're looking right around $40,000 to talk to me about it and go over it. And then there'd be some adjustments in the price based on the amount of detail. And if you say, David, I have a 20 by 20 space, then we'll start talking about $70,000.
Wow.
Everything is handcrafted from the ground up. There's no plastic trees or anything like that.
You're not doing that? You're not just going to the model. See, I'm picturing you going to the model shop and you're buying all the little pieces and putting it all together. So I think probably another 30 seconds here. If you were to say what your favorite project that you've done so far, actually you've done a full Nürburgring, but done like something crazy that just went all around somebody's house, through the bathroom, and up the stairs in the attic. How would you describe it?
The best track that I've done so far would be Le Mans, which is 170 feet long, takes up a 20 by 20 foot space, 6 lanes, has a 20-foot paddock area.
Where is that?
It's in my basement.
Perfect. That's the best track that somebody did for himself. How cool is that? All right, let's go. It's slot mods. I love that. All right, I'm coming to your house, man. I'll bring the beer. We'll take a fun slot card.
Well,
This is Motor Trend Radio. We're here at the LA Auto Show. Thanks for being with us. We got more to come right after this. Go check out slotmods.com for some releases.